Hi, my name is Steve Glazer. I'm an attorney in Flagstaff, Arizona, and I'm going to talk a little bit about domestic violence. Domestic violence sounds a whole lot more ominous than it really is. If you're charged with a domestic violence offense, it merely defines a relationship between a victim and the accused. Now, let me give you an example. If you get into an argument, a yelling argument with your neighbor, you could be charged with disorderly conduct. If you get in that very same argument, but this time instead of with your neighbor, it's with your spouse, now you're going to be charged with domestic violence, disorderly conduct. So the alleged crime is one aspect, disorderly conduct, and the relationship between the victim and the accused defines the domestic violence attachment. It sounds much worse than it really is, but it has a very large effect, or can have a very large effect on your life. In Arizona, a domestic violence attachment doesn't give you necessarily any more jail time, at least on the misdemeanor level. But what it can do is take away your Second Amendment right to bear arms. So, for example, if your occupation has an order that you be able to carry a firearm, you will lose your job. I see this whether it's police officers, security guards, members of the armed forces. If you have a domestic violence conviction, odds are you're going to be terminated from your enlistment. Even if it has nothing to do with your job, some people just want the right to have a gun, whether it's for self-protection or maybe you're a hunter. The second you get a domestic violence conviction means you lose your right to bear arms. So it's very important that any domestic violence charge be taken very seriously, that you have competent legal representation to help you out. If you do this by yourself, odds are it's probably not going to have a good outcome.